to Transylvania, welcome to Romania. You're watching the 13th episode of Discover the World Tourist Marathon in Brasov, Romania. We are going to run and present you the culture and history of this amazing place in Romania. One of the greatest races in Europe. We are at the Brasov International Marathon, a 42-kilometer race in the heart of Romania, as I like to call it, with an 800 meters elevation. This is not going to be a very easy race, but we are going to cross the historical center of the city, which is absolutely beautiful, and then at the end of the race we are going to Poiana Brașov, which is one of the greatest ski resorts in Romania. Few meters away from the marathon course is the St. Bartolomeu Church, which is almost 800 years since it was built. It combines Roman with Gothic architecture, and this is one of the must-see places in Brasov. We are now in the historical part of the city. This street is called Behind the Walls. Why behind the walls? Because these walls used to be the fortification system of the city that prevented it from being conquered. It was built by the Saxons in the 15th century. Over there, but you're gonna see it later in the race, it's the White Tower. Also here there were some bastions that protected the city. Behind it, it's the Graft Bastion. We're going to show it to you later in the race. And now we are reaching the Blacksmith Bastion, one of the few that survived, and now here are the archives of the city. I want to mention that inside of this bastion, it's the first letter written in the language of Romanian, so it's a very important place for the culture of Romania. We reached now at the 6th kilometer, the Palace of Justice of Brasov, built in the 20th century. Now it houses more local institutions from Brasov. This is a statue about the Sphinx, a natural rock formation in the Bucegi Mountains in Romania. That's a natural wonder that you have to visit in our country. This is very similar to the Sphinx of Giza in Egypt, which is part lion, part human. So this is the Sphinx. This is the Baiulescu house. It was built on the former ground of one of the 7 bastions in the city, and this house was offered to the first mayor, the first Romanian mayor of Brasov. Many thanks to the great volunteers that are helping us today on the marathon course. Woo! Yeah! We started the 800 meters ascent to Poiana Brașov, and here is Livada Poștei, the postal orchard. Back in the days when the postal service was based on horses, this is the place where the horses used to eat and rest. And so I came across this lady that she came from the UK, from England, and yesterday she ran a 20k trail race in Romania, and now she's doing the half marathon in Brasov. How do you feel here in Romania?
Excellent, wonderful country.
And we are so happy to welcome runners from so many countries. This is a great thing that sports can promote history and culture of each country. As we go up to Poiana Brașov, this is the White Tower, but we're gonna tell you more about it when we get down from Poiana Brașov. So I met on the course Ziad, which is from Qatar. He came all the way from Qatar here, and he's a 10 times Guinness World Record holder, right?
That's correct.
Why did you come to Romania?
Well, I've heard a lot about Romania from my friends back in Doha, and it's a beautiful place. Also, I'm doing a marathon in different countries, so this is country number 48 for me. and I'm glad I chose this place. It's so beautiful, although a very hilly, tough course, but the scenery is absolutely breathtaking.
This is true. The scenery is really breathtaking, and next to us I think you're gonna have an easier race because we are going together to Poiana Brasov right now. If you ever ask me why I run, this is the reason why I love to run. This is the reason why I love my country. The nature is absolutely beautiful and we have to admire it and enjoy it at every step.
Radu, the best of the world! Bravo, bravissimo Radu! Train forever!
I met Vicente in Barcelona, and I told him about the Brasov Marathon, and he came here, and I'm so happy to have met him and the beautiful Spanish running community. Să faceți un maraton, să vă uitați la lucrurile din jurul vostru care uneori îți taie respirația, sunt pur și simplu extraordinar de frumoase. Cred că ăsta e motivul principal pentru care noi facem sport, noi la 3-2-1 Sport, și încercăm să-i convingem și pe alți oameni să alerge nu neapărat pentru rezultat, cât pentru lucrurile astea fantastice pe care le avem în jur. We are getting closer and closer to Poiana Brasov. Woo! And the volunteers are great on the marathon course. The part where we're going up to Poiana Brasov is absolutely amazing. It's something that you as a runner have to feel and experience. After 800 meters of ascent, we reached Poiana Brasov, which is one of the best ski resorts in Romania. A few years ago, it was the host of the European Youth Olympic Festival, and here with 24 kilometers of slopes, this is one of the most appreciated ski resorts in Europe, making it a great destination for all the skiers from around the world. We showed you the top of the race. Now we're going down to Brasov. We have so many other things to show you. A little bit of geography. We are in the Carpathian Mountains in Romania, a country which is in southeastern Europe. The closest airport to Brasov is the Bucharest airport, 2.5 hours drive, and it's very accessible from all around Europe. This place is called Belvedere and it has the best view over Brasov. We reached the White Tower of Brasov, which is an impressive building. You have to climb 200 stairs from over there to reach this tower, but it's well worth it because the view over the city is absolutely brilliant. You can see the Black Church, the City Council Square, and all the red roofed buildings. Don't forget to take a look at our other documentaries from races like Berlin, Tokyo, Beijing, Vienna, Athens, and many others, all on the 321 Sport YouTube channel. And if you come to Brasov, you really have to visit Dracula's castle, BRAN castle, and try the Kurtos Kolak. This is the BRAN castle, the place where Bram Stoker got his inspiration for the novel of Dracula. So if you're in Romania, you are not allowed to miss this place. Yeah, you have to try the Kurtos Kolak. It's now hot, you can see. This is absolutely delicious, you have to try it. Last 3 kilometers of the race and we are back in the old fortification system of the city. This is the BASTION. It is recently renovated and it's one of the few bastions that it's still left today. Can you believe that this beautiful place is only a few meters away from the city center of Brasov? Just behind me you can see the Black Tower. It was the same like the White Tower, but a fire in the 16th century made it black, and since the name, this is the Black Tower. Last kilometers of the race and we reached Catherine's Gate. It used to be part of a bigger structure, but it was demolished meantime, but this is still left and it looks beautiful. It's right in the center of Brasov. Behind me you can see SCHEI gate, which was an old entry in the town of Brasov. This was the place where the Romanians that lived in Brasov, or as it was called, Corona, the crown city, used to enter. Beautiful place. Now it's available for cars and pedestrians. We are now running on the Tâmpa Promenade, which is the in-city mountain in Brasov. There's I don't know how to call it, trolley that you can take on top of the mountain, and you'll see Brasov from an absolutely amazing point all the way up. This is the WEAVER'S Bastion, the biggest remaining out of the 7 bastions that used to guard Brasov. It's on the Tâmpa Promenade, and you'll get a breathtaking view over the whole city from here. We are now entering the Rope Street, which is believed to be the narrowest street in Europe, and we are so happy that we can run through it in Brasov. This is the Black Church of Brasov, the biggest Gothic church in Romania and the biggest one between Istanbul and Vienna. Building started in 1385 and it lasted almost 100 years. The final name of the church was given after the 1689 Great Fire, which blackened the walls of this church. Inside of it there's a 4,000 pipe organ that produces absolutely brilliant music. So this is a place that you are not allowed to miss in the beautiful city of Brasov. It's not allowed to film in the church, so you have to believe us that it's beautiful inside. Back in the city council square for the race finish. These are the last meters of the race of the Brasov International Marathon. This is the finish of the race. That's it, people. This was the Brasov International Marathon, a race that I'm happy and proud to have shown you. I think that you discovered the beautiful Romania that you should love and visit, with the medieval city, the mountainside, the warmth of the people. That's a great race that you should attend. The 42 kilometers in Brasov happens in May every year. This was the 3rd edition. I'm happy to see that so many runners from other countries came here this year, and I'm sure that next year more and more people will come, because this is a running experience for you as a marathon that you should not miss in your life. Thanks to our sponsor Telekom Romania and to our technical partners Garmin Romania and World Class Romania. You watched the 13th episode of Discover the World's Greatest Marathon, sports, culture and history in a documentary never seen before. Brother Esteban, broadcasting from Romania. Thank you for watching.